resource load view lets you view and manage the workloads of people and groups by original planned work or remaining effort, load or availability, filtered in accordance to a specific scope, and displayed by hours or by units. This gives you a very powerful tool that enables you to see your organization's actual capacity in real time. Let's select the relevant users from the grid and then click Resource Load in the ribbon. In this window, you can see the total load of all selected users with a breakdown of their projects and tasks. Once you are in the Resource Load view, you can add new resources to your report. These resources can be removed or added back in at any time. You can also see a report showing groups, job titles, or skills as the leading item, and drill down to a specific user and their specific projects. To view the workload for a project's resources, select one or more projects and open the resource load. You will see all tasks assigned to the resources of those projects' teams, including work from other projects. If you want to set the scope of the load, just open the global filter and limit the load scope by the task status, whether the tasks are billable, by specific projects, or by a specific set of project types. When selecting one of these options, you exclude any workload from other projects. You can customize the view according to your needs. Clicking the gear settings icon reveals the representation options, and you can choose to view the load data by planned work or remaining effort, to set the unit in the grid to hours or units, and to view your load type by load or availability. You can also set the time interval, for example to a daily, weekly, or monthly view, and set the date range, all of which is done using the time range filter. The ribbon enables running actions on a selected work item, user, or group. Let's switch to the remaining effort view. As you can see, the previous dates are not relevant, and all work items already past due date that still have remaining effort are now shifted to today in order to show the remaining effort according to your organization's work policy. Now, let's open the Resource Calendar view. In this view, you can see the information shown in the Resource Load view in a visual timeline-like presentation. You can select the time period to be displayed, see the legend, set the scale, see the resource level load in the upper section, and see the task breakdown in the lower section. Just like in the Resource Load view, you can switch between the planned work and the remaining effort views in order to see a more realistic snapshot of the load status. The Reports module contains several out-of-the-box resource load reports. Let's select a report, select the runtime criteria, and then click Run. The report is generated and shows you a line-by-line breakdown of each resource and their respective workload. If you are an admin user, you may find it helpful to use load-related functions in customizations. As you can see, I've added a workflow rule that allows me to see if I have any overloaded resources on the task level. To access the available functions, click the Formula Options link and then select the Functions tab. You can find the 3 different resource load functions: the Has Overloaded Resources function, the Is Resource Available for Fixed Period function, and the Is Resource Available for Given Period function. These functions can help you understand if a work item has any overloaded resources and checks the availability of resources for a specific time period. To learn more about Clarizen, be sure to check out the other tutorials available in our training center and our Wiki help site. We also highly recommend signing up for one of our daily live beginner or advanced webinars, where one of our Clarizen experts can answer any of your questions. If you haven't tried out Clarizen yet, be sure to do so with our free 30-day trial. Thanks for your interest in Clarizen. See you back soon.